I prayed for times like this, to rhyme like that, to sit like this. Like, I literally prayed for times like this. When 2024 was really dark outside, everybody was crip walking and blood walking and talking about PDFs all summer. I was sitting in my house listening to Family Matters with the lights dimmed, with tears rolling down my face. I knew I would prevail again. I knew we will be victorious yet again. And it looks like 2026 happens to be that year, because oh my God. ICEMAN dropped, Habiti, Maid of Honor, 3 smackers of an album. Oh my God. And it's funny because the bots, the K-Thots, whatever you want to call them, they tried it. They tried it. The album dropped at 12 o'clock. No bullshit, by 12:30, yo, these shits is terrible. Worst album I've ever seen in my life. Skip. Is anybody else with me? Oh my God, trash.
Do the same thing every time. He didn't even drop for 20 minutes and you already had an opinion on 3 albums. Even if he dropped 1 album, y'all gave your opinion too fast. 3? Y'all listen to 3 that fast? Y'all do this all the time. Oh, it's mid, it's mid, it's mid. And then next week, you're going to be in a club with a drink in your hand while Drake's playing, singing the lyrics. Singing the lyrics. You're going to be singing the lyrics.
Getting you out of your deal and letting you out of your deal. Damn. Oh well, niggas you got on your wheel. Damn.
Yo! What? That album is ass, bro. What? Yeah, it's garbage. It's probably like 1 good song, but like other than that, it's garbage. Honestly. All right. Cool, bro. Yeah, you're not like us.
Spend months in the corner, just me and my bag. I'm used to this. I'm not.
And every time I click the profiles, it would be no image. User 787774. Or always in like an anime. Somebody got Goku as their Avi. It's always a very weird person, I'm not gonna lie to you. Whenever I look at the account, you know what's one thing I don't see when I look at these accounts? Female presence around this man sitting at his house hating on Drizzy. That's what I don't see, so I totally understand.
Who is this guy for real? I guess a magician. 100 million streams vanish. No one got questions for niggas.
The boy did it for us. And it's funny seeing all the haters going crazy. They don't even know what to say. They don't even know what to do because they know they like the album. They know this shit's a smacker. They know it's good. You know who's playing it? You know who I've been seeing ringing all these? The baddies. All the attractive women love Drake. And my 3 goats of cornballs of all time is definitely gonna be mentioned in this video. One though hasn't even said anything yet. I know he's inside the house shadow boxing, telling everybody, yo, this shit is whack, right? You don't like this album, I know you don't. That's Glasses Malone. I haven't seen anything from Glasses Malone. He hasn't fed my ego. He hasn't gave me what I wanted yet. Of defeat, of yes, the boy came back and dropped us a classic. I haven't seen it yet, but Glasses Malone, he gotta get an honorary cornball. Every time I've seen that man talk, I'm like, wow, this nigga is really a lame. It's shocking. It's shocking of how much of a lame he really is. Elliott Wilson, cornball. He even had the Drake interview. And that's how you know you were lame. When Drake was in your face, you was kissing ass. You could tell Drake wrote those questions. Me as a Drake fan, I didn't even enjoy that interview. That shit was whack. We didn't even get the questions we really wanted, nothing. You can tell that Drake reviewed all those questions before they were even asked and said, you can ask this one, you can ask this one, you can ask this one. Why did you become Tupac Shakur after? Why did it take the whole civil war that happened against OVO for you to stand up and speak for yourself? I never liked him. I can say it now, I never liked him. Why? Because you never got the second interview you wanted? My boy Elliott is burning inside. Oh my God. I wonder what Ebro's up to. Even he gotta admit the album is good.
I have with these 3 albums is I feel like Drake went like 9 for 40.
What songs?
Like there's 9 amazing joints out of a batch of 40.
Amazing.
Yeah, like 9 songs that I'm like, yo, this is a heater.
There's the headline.
I'm saying that's like the biggest problem, right? The second biggest problem is I think the redundancy of the, talking about the beef and, it just was like it kept going and it kept going and which is why I think ICEMAN could be chopped down by 4 or 5 records.
Yeah,
I like it, man. Look, man, I really like it. I'm happy for bro, man. He put out music his way. He did him.
Yeah.
And I think that his fans are gonna like it, and anybody that likes Drake is gonna rock with some joints. And that's that. Like, you know, I think me as somebody who's always liked Drake music and like his hits, he delivered on that for me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I like him for. When I listen to a Drake album, I'm listening for joints that gonna play on Apple Music One that I'm gonna play in the mix. I'm listening for joints that may go in the club. I'm listening for joints, you know, that have hit potential. You know, I've never really been one to sit up and like, you know, go deep album cuts on Drake unless he really wants to get in like his hip hop bag. So make him pay. That's my type of carrying on right there. Him with Conductor Williams, I love that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like Dust. I like how Dust kind of caught me slipping because it starts kind of in a way that I was like, eh. But then that beat switch up on Dust is fire. Like, I like where that goes. You know, so yeah, you know, I'm happy for him.
I gave him 13 now. Hip Hop Album of the Year. Gotta put my personal feelings aside. Sending a rat emoji is a nefarious action. Shake my head, ha. Janice plus Shebang, Future Reunion, Told Y'all in 2024, plus Mac Dre. The Fat Boy is also super corny. Rick Ross, I forgot to name him part of the GOATs of cornballs. He don't put Drake in his own level. Thank you, because we don't put Drake in your level either. Don't worry. I put Drake Bell in Rick Ross's level.
No.
You're not putting Drake at your level.
No, see, you might be, I could see it in your eyes, you might be confused with the numbers and all of the fake numbers, flood the marketplace, 50 something. That shit ain't nothing. Remember what I told you, the streets are the streets. If Drake was what he thought, what you think he was or what he thought he was, he would have been able to clear all this shit up, address it, and been moved on. He's still suing the label. That's like him. He might sue you for speaking of him on this situation.
Did you listen to ICEMAN, the new...
I listened to some of it. My engineer it was horrendous. My homies actually sat there and they lost an hour of their life for this shit.
Listen to it.
Yeah.
Are they recovering?
Yeah, trauma.
It's tough.
It is.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Now, by the way,
when you've been waiting after you seen people put ice blocks in the middle of places and promoted and marketed and the world knew what day it was coming out and the shit came out and really, you know, folded.
But have you personally listened to every single one of the tracks in the new album?
No, I couldn't do it. I mean, Pitchfork gave it, I said it was mid. Mid meant 5. Pitchfork gave it a 4 point something. I don't know. But it was like, no one's my friend. You left me alone. Oh my. It's that type of shit. You gotta be a boss out here, man.
So nothing that would be in your new playlist that you were showing?
Was it anything in my recent playlist?
I didn't hear all of them. I don't know if you gotta, you know.
I mean,
by which one did you stop? 5?
I'm not
Did
sure.
you make it to 5 or 6?
I'm not sure. You got to realize when it was going, it's music people that's on my team I allow them to be you could be a Drake fan if you like his music. I'm not going to tell you, no, don't put, we not on that type of shit. Listen to it if you want to listen to it. And I had people that listened to it. By the 5th song they came out, they was like, damn, this shit whack. And they went back in, listened to it. I'm like, it's not nothing that's dope. You don't hear nothing like Jay-Z and Alicia Keys in New York. I say you don't hear none of that. You know, this is a motherfucker who always bringing up Michael Jackson. What a Billie Jean at? What a Thriller.
A couple of days ago, you went viral talking about the whole Drake situation, man. Is there any way to mend that relationship? And cause y'all got some amazing hits together.
We got a lot of cool records, you know what I mean? But I did a lot of dope records with a lot of real ones too, you know what I mean? So,
sure.
What it is, I feel like, honestly, we all G's. We know what time it is, you know what I mean? He stepped out of line, he got checked, you know, and I feel like he'll get over it. You know, Rose ain't have nothing to get over. You know what I mean? When it come to this music shit, this rap shit, we undefeated with it, you know what I mean? That's what I mean by we ain't got our nuts crossed on nobody though. It ain't nobody we wake up on our mind that we hating on, you know what I mean?
I'm in Miami right now and I can't stand Rick Ross. This man's music hasn't been relevant in over 5 to 10 years. Who is waiting for a new Rick Ross album today? The last thing I've even thought about Rick Ross is, oh shit, Rick Ross's feature was fire on that Drake song. Oh, thank God Drake aided Rick Ross with some streams. Thank God Lemon Pepper Freestyle put him back on Billboard. If you look at Rick Ross's entries, highest entries, They all got a Canadian little ting about them. And to see Rick Ross now just being so scorned, wasn't you just saying, I don't want to see you lose. Real niggas don't want to see another man lose. Go out there and win. The album dropped. You heard the little shots going towards you and Khaled. Now you crying. That shit was terrible.
Yo, free Palestine. Say it one more time. Free Palestine.
They should love everybody.
My boys lost time in their life. Your boys are yes men. Trust me, they don't want to go back to Liberty City and go sit back in the pork and beans. So they're going to tell you yes to whatever you want to hear and inflate that fat ass ego. Who else? Who else? Oh my God, I almost forgot. The reason we're even here, DJ Hed, the head of the cornballs. Oh my God. People from LA don't like DJ Hed, which makes me even feel better that I'm not just hating on him.
I have an edit of Too Hard for the Radio that you can play without disses in it. It's just a DJ Hed edit that you can play free of charge. You can download it. Go to DJ.
What did you remove?
Well, he said something about mustard. He said something about I forgot. It was like a couple of things he said. I don't remember the bars, but I just remember it was like some little slick shit that he said. So those things have been removed, and you can play the DJ Hed version free and clear with guilt free.
Who's the targeted consumer for that song? For your edit?
For my edit, for the DJs.
Where?
In LA.
Because we don't want to disrespect mustard.
Because people feel conflicted about playing a song that's taking shots at the homies. So this one doesn't have that.
It's a little contradiction.
Why?
The people who wouldn't play it.
Oh, because it's taking shit.
Now, Too Hard for Radio drops. You know the song is fire. The Bay loves the song. Mac Dre's mom is cool with Drake. Drake has shouted out Mac Dre in many songs, even in Scorpion. Non-stop, I believe he gives a Mac Dre shout out. The model was dedicated to Mac Dre. His mom's in the video. Too Hard for the Radio is a homage to Mac Dre and the Bay. Also had Bay producers on this song. And guess what? LA is sitting back there like, damn, I thought the Oakland show was gonna be his last stop, nigga. I guess not. I guess not.
Gonna make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first one like my last one. It's a classic, you don't have one.
How do they say they got classics if it's shit that you never revisited? And if that's shit you revisited, then why am I boss of the business?
Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the braids?
Is it the braids? Even when I cut them, I can never fade.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga.
Got an Oakland show tonight, baby. My young boys from the yacht going crazy.
You gon' make a nigga bring back.
Cause the Bay's going crazy to Too Hard Radio. It looks like even Los Angeles wants to go crazy to the point that DJ Hed had to make a hater-free version. No, not curse-free. A hater-free version with no disses. Yeah, nah, cause he's dissing the homies. He's dissing Mustard. He's dissing this dude. He's throwing shots at K-Dot. So we made an AO version where y'all can play this at LA and taking away the disses from it.
I'm listening to both of these niggas. But to change the lyrics out of the man's creativity because he's throwing shots at a nigga that threw shots at him that also produced the biggest record of his career. I don't know if, I mean, metric wise, I don't know if Not Like Us is Mustard's biggest record, sales wise and none of that, but possibly the biggest diss record of all time. Now he can't say nothing about him. No, y'all can't do that. Now I'm not a DJ. I'm just a nigga from 119th for Lexington with opinion. And I ain't lived on 119th for Lexington in a long time, but I am from the east side and a lot of them ways is going to forever stick with me. Y'all can't, we ain't allowing that, man. Y'all can't move shit around to fit y'all narrative. Like that's just not cool. It's not. While Hed is, like I said, it's music. I'm listening to both of these niggas. But to change the lyrics out of the man's creativity because he's throwing shots at a nigga that threw shots at him.
You know how corny that is? Cause you was dancing to They Not Like Us, They Not Like Us. Now that Drake is not even going as crazy. Cause y'all called that man a whole PDF. And y'all was playing that on all the radios, all the barbecues, all the swap meet sales. Y'all was playing that bullshit. Now Too Hard for the Radio drops and you're making a diss-free version because he's dissing your people? Nah, the FBI gotta interject. I don't even know if this is considered a monopoly. It's not, that's the wrong word for it. But something has to be done. Because at this point, you guys are controlling the airways. If you're saying that this is for the DJs in the West Coast that want to play the song, but they don't want to play the version that Drake dropped because it's dissing artists. Did y'all make a diss-free version when Euphoria came out, 616 in LA? Which is crazy because I liked Euphoria. I liked 616 in LA. Meet the Grams, I can't really rank it because it was bullshit. Like this guy made a whole diss song to a girl that doesn't exist. Not Like Us, what's the premise to it? You ran to Atlanta because you're looking for number ones, whatever he said. 21, Thug, Future's back with him. Future's back with him. Future, you gotta watch Future because Future's a snake. Future's one of them niggas that is just worried about himself. He just wanted another number one. He just wanted another big single. So he goes and teams back up with Drake. Drake, all I can say is watch Future. That's one nigga that I gotta be a business relationship going forward. You can never be the same with him. Never be the same with him. But they ran to Atlanta and every Don from Atlanta, Future, Thug, 21, all standing with Drake. None of them is entertaining this bullshit on Not Like Us. I love to remind you guys, the kids running with this is 15 and under YT. I'm not gonna say it because they let the media tell them what's hip hop. They let the media tell them what they could listen to. They let the media tell them what's hot. Remember, everybody just hated Kanye West. Kanye West put out an apology, went and hugged the rabbi, and everybody's like, thank God, oh my God, Ye's great again. His music is so amazing, oh my God. Wasn't y'all just calling me crazy for listening to Kanye West last year? And the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that? Like I love telling you guys all the time, I separate the art and the artistry. I don't care what these guys are doing on their personal time. It has nothing to do with me personally. I am here for the music. And it's funny because Wayno also looks like he feels the exact same way when I saw what Wayno was saying about DJ Hed. And let's not leave out Gina Views because you heard Gina Views at the end. Like, isn't that a little bit hypocritical? It is. Gina, let me answer that for you. It is. And we feel the same way as you, Gina. You're sitting by a cornball. I always got love for Gina Views. Gina was showing love to Drake during the whole beef in LA. That's my dog for life. No jumper days, all that. I always love Gina Views. But it's funny to see the West Coast scrambling now. The haters scrambling now. Gina, shut the up is a good song. It is. But everything else on the album is trash. I thought you just said the album was unable to, it was 100 skips. Now that song's not that bad. Plot Twist is alright. Too Hard for the Radio. It must not be that bad that the West Coast is making West Coast friendly versions so they can still play it on the airwaves. Classic is a classic. White Bone, oh my God. The shit with Popcorn had me ready to book a trip to Montego Bay.
And I've just kind of taken it in for one, the lyrical potency on this album is crazy. I feel like Drake is riding with a chip on his shoulder. He's pushed his pen to a level that I've never seen it consistently throughout an entire body of work. I think lyrically, this is the sharpest Drake's ever been. I think Make Them Pay, shout out to Overcast who did that beat, shout out to Oakland. Make Them Pay to me is like a top 10 Drake song of all time. Jesus, so good. And I think that this album falls into the... Must have heard about us, gotta catch them to the...
About to make a bad band. Hey, tell her come and get a boy a lap dance. Damn, y'all was really all hopping back then.
This album is fire, bro. I was just in the club this weekend. They were ringing them shits out during Memorial Day weekend in Miami, literally back to back to back to back. Smack that ass, smack that big old ass, smack that ass until it's cheetah print. They had that ringing in the club. The shorties was moving, gyrating their hips, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek. Y'all niggas wanna do a prayer circle. Y'all want me to sit inside with your fake Messiah that's wearing Jesus' cross. I'm a Catholic man. Nah, he's dissing my Catholic people. I can't do it. False prophet.
Hold on, I got a question for y'all. Have y'all ever twerked to Kendrick Lamar?
It's
Drake gonna know if he say yes?
No. You can't even think or remember. So that's a no.
You dressing like Jesus Christ, levitating over water, and that's who y'all want me to chill with and rock with and listen to? Nah. Get the little dwarf up out of here. Yo, it's crazy. A lot of people think I don't like Kendrick Lamar due to this whole beef. I don't care about this beef. This beef that has nothing to do with me. I have disliked Kendrick Lamar since Section 80. And it's nothing personal. I just always disliked his music and never understood really. I never really understood the hype. Good Kid, Mad City, great songs. Swimming Pools, Poetic Justice, funny. That's probably my favorite song on the album. I'm trying to rage bait some people here. But again, Damn, the song with Rihanna. There's been Kendrick Lamar songs that I like. Money Trees, I like J-Rock, I like the whole TDE. Schoolboy. I listen to them. Yeah, I even listen to Sakari. Sir, I've been to Sir's concert. I've been to a J-Rock concert. So I like TDE. My issue was just I never understood nor did I ever like Kendrick Lamar's music. Now, obviously, when the two fan bases are battling, going back and forward, yes, I'm gonna enjoy it. Yes, I'm gonna go in and finally now, 2 years later, when I can laugh, because the boy just broke a whole bunch of records. This might be the worst day for Drake haters. Literally the worst day. Because now Drake beat Michael Jackson for 14 #1 songs on Billboard. Oh my God. Some of your favorite artists don't even have a #1 song on Billboard. And if they do, check if there's a feature, and his name is Arbery Drake Graham. What else? Jay-Z, Hed, go build buildings in Brooklyn, Dumbo, because you don't even hold the #1 hip hop record anymore. Drake also got that as well.
Get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up to Hov. I never looked up to them. The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded. Don't make me go first, man. The roots remember, even when the trees pretend. Not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am.
Drake also got the most songs placed on Billboard, I believe 42 to be exact, which the previous record was Morgan Wallen, if I'm saying his name correctly. I don't even know who the dude is. I've seen him in a Drake video before. I don't listen to country music. But my dude is breaking more records than a man taking steroids at the Home Run Derby. Oh my Lord. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. That album's already platinum in the crib, and we're seeing that Drake's not even submitting it for the Grammys. Thank you. We've never respected the Grammys. J. Cole, one of the dudes that I've always would love in hip hop. Yes, he was suspended after that apology on stage, but we've even seen Cole, the most friendliest man. Look, he's apologizing to people, even diss the Grammys. My other GOAT, Kanye, who we're gonna see in Tampa. Can't wait for that vlog. Oh my God. But Kanye, he took a #1, as some like to say, in the Grammy. He peed on the Grammy. And little peons like Roddy Ricch try to question him. Roddy Ricch, shut your little bum ass up. You lucky you even got the streams you got over the years. That shit came and went real fast. Drake, how many times has he talked about the Grammys? Bro, how many times has the Grammys even got it wrong? They gave Killer Mike the album. Killer Mike, an amazing man. Killer Mike, we need him in neighborhoods like us to continue to build black businesses and banks and all that, but not dropping hip hop albums. Over Utopia is crazy. And if you really love Kanye, you would know God's Country. A lot of the songs that were on that album was Kanye scraps or songs we never even got from albums like Yandhi and things like that, remastered and redone by Travis Scott. That whole album was a Kanye West homage. I believe Black Skinhead or New Slave was even sampled on beats. Like, that was such an amazing album, but they got that wrong. Didn't Cardi B win as well one year over Travis Scott, over Astroworld? Kendrick just opened his mouth. Somebody hand him a Grammy right now. Who really is gonna let these old heads tell us what hip hop is? You think I give a damn about the Grammys, the AMAs, I would pay a little bit more attention to the BET Awards than any of these when it comes to hip hop. And even that.
Personally, this shit was the greatest shit ever in my whole life.
What the fuck? Where did you get this from, man?
I listened to the greatest masterpiece.
What I'm saying, where you get this from, bro? This is real ice.
Yeah, it's real ice.
I'm thinking it's some fake shit, but it's real ice.
Yeah, it's real ice.
Where the fuck did you get this at?
I just found it. I found it.
How, bro?
That shit hard, huh?
Hey, bro, when I drop an album, boy, I better see the same shit.
I got you.
You better dress up. You better put a fucking.
All of my ops say that. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? It's about to be smoke. Ain't nothing but some shit I wrote about a rich ass nigga that's deep in the game. They call me Drizzy Drake and I'm keeping the name. Nike shoes, I got a mic to use to talk.
in a weird space because we get so much content. So it's making people like, a nigga gotta hear a fucking 10-second TikTok bopper before they can say this is a hit. Once they hear that, once they TikTok content brain click, then they start to analyze whether something is a hit or not. That's what's wrong with music. Like 2017 to like 2020, before COVID, music was at a height, specifically hip hop. But I think everybody is just gonna be overly critical. You can't fall in love with an album on first listen. I'm sure, like, nigga, all these albums gonna go platinum. Nigga is Drake. The nigga do the shit all the time. All these shit's gonna go platinum. Everybody gonna make TikTok videos to this shit for the rest of the fucking year. Nigga gonna do this, boom, 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 boom. I'm sure Drake don't give a fuck. You know this, how this shit go. But it's like, you know, people gonna always, it's always gonna be, we at the height of criticism in music right now. The height. Never been this, artists haven't been more criticized before, ever. Niggas just, I don't know, everybody.
I spoke, bro, Drake's so happy, but guys, he's so happy. He's so happy. I forgot to say it last night. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Obviously I did. But I had a family member who passed, and they were waiting on ICEMAN. And honestly, like, I got a chance before, you know what I'm saying, like, before to, you know, Drake sent me songs so I can, you know, so Drake's a real one for that, bro. Like, Drake had sent me songs a while back, so what I'm saying is, like, at least, like, that person got to at least hear something, you know what I'm saying? So, obviously not knowing what would happen, but, like, it's just, it was awesome, you know, so. I spoke, bro, Drake's so happy, but guys, he's so happy.
The amount of hate you grown ass men got for Drake, it gotta stop. You can like Drake and you can like Kendrick, bro. Ain't nobody say you can't like both. Now y'all talking about this album, this, and it ain't. Listen, so far, ICEMAN, gas. The shit that he's saying is going over y'all head like a red light at them intersections. It's going over your head. You gotta sit down and really listen to this album. The yellow nigga getting shit off his chest. You can say he crying. You can say he whining. You can say all that. But I know one thing, your girl ain't acting you right motherfucking now. She ain't bothering you right motherfucking now. She's sitting down at the crib, doing Pilates, doing yoga, listening to Drake. And goddamn it, that's okay with me. I like Drake. I like Kendrick. I'm not gonna get in the comment section like all you doing, hating and talking down. Man, he sound the same. Nigga, how do you sound? 16 years, nigga, then got him this far. Why would I change now?
You guys know what we're on. Stop playing fucking games. Molly Santana, biggest in the game. Are you guys fucking dumb? You girls are about to get rinsed, washed this year. For real. Coming from a big 6'5".
Ice Girl Bussy.
Ice Girl Bussy. You guys dumb? Fuck. Later on, find out. Bing.
You can't make this shit up, man. And you know it gotta be new, cause it got the ICEMAN on the box. That's how you know this shit brand new, man. Live from Eastside Buffalo, man.
I don't care about none of these award shows. The only award that we're paying attention to is Billboard, because that's what's really showing you spins. And my boy is still not over all the radio and airplay. Imagine if he was still running all the radio and airplay. They're in California right now trying to make remixes and edits to his song so it could be Los Angeles friendly.
Drake's ass so mad that he's been reflecting on his life the last 3 years. You heard him say, I'm gonna become a man.
Yeah, because on Euphoria, Kendrick definitely told him. Yeah, like, yeah.
I've never seen a man get his ass beat like this and reflect on life in this way.
Life and business.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Kendrick really gave him a spanking.
He made him reflect.
You know, sometimes your parents beat you and you got to go sit in your room and you got to really think about your life, but it helps you in the long run. Y'all Drake fans might thank Kendrick later, yo. Questioning everything. Even on that 1 a.m. in Albany, he's like, what is it, the braids? He's asking himself, what is it? He's like, what is it, the braids? Like, he's really questioning his life.
Yes, but Charlamagne, you say you want Drake to dig deeper. We all, a lot of people, you want more substance, right?
I just find it funny that it took an ass whipping. Sometimes it takes an ass whipping, though. Sometimes it's hard to reach people unless you put some hands. Because does Drake have the numbers? Yes. Does Drake have music that will stand the test of time? Yes. But we know that a lot of the music that Drake makes does not have the cultural impact of an Off the Wall or a Thriller.
Well, you can't even say that they lie, right? I'm looking now. It says Drake has sold over 170 million records worldwide.
Yes, I can say that they
Michael
lie.
Jackson sold 500 million worldwide. They're not even close.
But I can still
When you
say
talk
that
about numbers. They're not close. Drake is nowhere near Michael Jackson's level. Yeah, he did
break the
But
singles
he did break it at a time where the whole landscape has changed.
Yep,
Now you can stream.
internet, streaming,
Back you had to
all
go
that.
on a day where it was hot outside, it was cold, it was snowing, it was raining, and you had to go out there and actually buy a record.
I agree with all that, but we don't even got to make it that nuanced. We know that a lot of the music Drake makes does not have the cultural impact of an Off the Wall or a Thriller. Drake has made a lot of fast food, a lot of here todays, gone tomorrows. Meanwhile, it's 2026, and Michael Jackson is still selling almost 3 million albums a year. This is why I say numbers lie. Drake has made almost $800 million at the box office, bro. There is levels and layers to who Michael Jackson is.
I'm a Drake fan, but they got to stop.
So I know,
They got to stop.
Yeah, I know the numbers are similar, but
They have to stop.
and Drake will break the records, but it's not the same.
And I think it's nothing wrong with giving him his props for the records.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Out doing, you know what I mean? The whole.
What he's doing is amazing, but they got to stop the comparison. You're not
They
comparing
gotta stop
to,
the comparison.
to MJ.
There is no Michael Jackson.
Well, he compared himself too, right? Didn't he?
Well, he didn't. I don't know if you compare it. I think he just was acknowledging the
Like
fact
he
that he
broke a
doing
record.
it. Yeah, like
which is fine.
He did put on the glove and throw up the white power symbol.
But that's because he broke. Because he broke
the hell is
the
the
record,
white
which is
power
fine.
symbol?
But I just hate the comparisons. Like you
Yeah.
can't tie Michael
Yeah.
Jackson's
It's not the
shoes.
same.
It
Like
will
Drake,
never be another.
You can't put a penny in his
No,
loaf. It's like it's
ever.
not even close.
like Drake telling Janice the SDFU is not the same as Michael asking Billie Jean, is she okay? It's just not the same, guys.
And he's okay.
Drake has made almost 800. No, for real, congratulations on having the number 1, 2, 3 album in the country.
There we go.
But that still does not take away the fact that Kendrick busted your ass 2 years ago. It makes the Kendrick victory even sweeter because I busted the ass of the person who got the number 1, 2, 3 album in
In the moment, I was wrong.
Is this the best comeback?
Drake is him. I actually want to apologize to Drake. I think a year ago I said that he wouldn't have another number 1 album. I was completely wrong, man.
Whatever it was.
I'm not doing it back and forth with a corpse.
Come on, man.
I'm not doing. I wanted to do it when you was lit. It was fun.
Many months later.
All right, this is Janice. Shut the fuck up. This was the first miss for me. Huh? This was the first miss for me.
It's the second miss for me. It's
Yeah,
cool.
it's not bad. It's just a miss, though.
It was a miss. This almost could have been on the Habidi or something.
Yeah,
Like
I didn't love the hook neither.
Oh, I like this hook. This is fire.
I don't think it should have been on
I ain't like
this
no part of it.
album. I think it should have been on one of the
But I wasn't mad at this. But you're right. This don't need to be played.
3 days later.
Beep, beep, baby. That's great.
My Mercedes got the heat seats, baby. Now that shit is fine. Pull up on me. What is that see-through shirt? I get a sneak peek, baby. That shit is hard. That shit is hard.
The hook is amazing.
That shit is hard.
That's all.
Actually, fuck they talking about.
One day be the death of me. They try to kill me once, but don't you just resurrect me.
Don't give Nicki the credit she deserves. As we've said, like the best women rapper out of New York City.
Bro, look what they're doing to Mayweather. Look what they did to Michael before Michael died. All the greats got crucified, bro. They don't appreciate you until you're not here, bro. Look at Bob Marley. They were shooting every time he did something revolutionary. Everybody was going through it, bro. Look what they're doing to Jay. They're just dragging him in and out of court every other day. So, name one person that got their flowers right now. Look what they're doing to Drake. Everybody's getting crucified, bro. So it's not even like a thing like you're gonna get your flowers now. You know you're not gonna get your flowers now. But when it comes to artists, we gotta give you a flower. Shout out to Nicki, man. Get your flowers. Shout out to her. Shout out to everybody on the list.
The L that DJ Hed and all his little minions are taking right now is crazy. I don't even know if I dissed Pete Rosenberg throughout this, but if I didn't, Pete Rosenberg, eat it. I'm just, I've been waiting for this day, brother. I've been waiting for this day. For all the lames, yo, Drake's not gonna let you smash. Neither are bitches. That's what I'm saying. Neither are hoes. When you jump up in the car with them and start playing that bullshit, they're not gonna let you smash either. Just let you know that. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below if I rage baited any bots and K-thoughts. That's all I needed from this. I don't even care about the monetization on this one. I am just happy if I could rage bait some of you. Because Lord, did we wait for this moment. This shit was for us. This was for me that been arguing whatever. I even went to London because that concert was for us. The ones that stayed through the storm. Academics getting that owl chain, no bullshit. I felt like I got one because I feel like Act been deserved that. And seeing Act stay through that whole war and everybody going crazy and trying to turn on Act and like, yo, this nigga's meat riding. Act stuck through it and it paid out, brother. That shit was for the chat niggas. Everybody got that chain, man. Salute to Act, salute to Drake. I love this album. I gotta get off of this, go edit, and go listen to ICEMAN. Sub up, sub up, sub up, comment down below. If you could hype this video to get this in the algorithm, I really appreciate that.